Hey there, today in the mail I got, let's see, the last of the Mighty Morphin board books that I needed to complete my collection of the Power Ranger board books. Now these are pretty interesting. Power Rangers is seen as like a kid's thing, and apparently back in the day it was seen as a very little kid thing. These board books, see, I live in the US, board books are generally considered kid stuff, so I just want to take a look at all the Power Ranger board books that I've collected, because these are pretty fascinating. First up, we got Defenders of the Universe. And there's the stock picture you see in all the coloring books of the Mighty Morphin Rangers. There's Jason in that shirt he never actually wears in the series, it's only in the pilot. Billy's weird hair. Kimberly with that black shirt. Zach with that vest, and Trini's head on Audrey Dubois' body. And then there's the Rangers. 5 Power Rangers protect the universe. Dragon Zord helps too. And there he is, just standing there while they're posing, and Tommy's nowhere to be seen. As it should be. Anyway, then there's a Purple Rita, which they always did in these early promo things. Rita's always dressed in purple for some reason. Punching stock pictures of putties. And there's the Zords. Yay, creating a ton of pollution, apparently. And then, very strange colored Alpha and the Zordon. And there's all the Zords combining to form the Megazord. Megazord defeats the evil space aliens by spitting at cutouts, I guess. Weird. So anyway, next up, let's see. Now this one I have 2 of, Rita Repulsa's Revenge. The major difference is that one is slightly thinner than the other. I don't know what the reason is, but the thinner one says printed in Italy, and the thicker one says printed in the USA. I don't know if that has something to do with it, but they're identical otherwise. So anyway, let's pop this open. King Sphinx and Goldar are out of control. Wow, look at the buildings on fire there. You know, in the show, I don't think the buildings ever, like, actually are shown on fire like that. Another weird thing, King Sphinx was always, like, he was always up front and center in all the early promo stuff. I don't know why. I guess because he was in the pilot, sort of. There's Squat and Babu. Very blue Babu. Oh, and these stars! Look at those stars! They look like Maggie from The Simpsons in her parka. And there's Purple Rita again. It's good to be bad. Evil Rita reports to Squat and Babu. That's her report. It's good to be bad. Zord and Alpha 5 send a signal for help. And nothing too weird here except for the Zordon there. Let's see what else we got. Here come the Power Rangers, here come the Power Rangers, Mighty Morphin. Whoa, what happened to Kimberly's helmet there? I don't think that's colored right. Let's see. Grow commands Rita's floating head. Even though it looks like Goldar's already grown a little bit. Look at how big Kimberly is next to him. Oh, and Zach kicking King Sphinx's knee there. Or no, that's Billy, and then Zach's kicking the other knee, and don't know what Trini's doing, just hopping around. Dinozord's power! There's the Zords. Then Megazord meets Rita's Renegades and wins. Goldar running away, and Squat joined in, and why isn't this focusing? There it goes. Oh, and again, like, they spit at the villains. Huh. So there's that one. Now, this was the very first one I found at a book sale back when I was a kid. Space Aliens Attack, with King Sphinx getting kicked right in the face by Jason. Anyway, open up. Waiting for Jason, who's being tailed by putties. There's those weird pilot designs for the Rangers. Oh, and we have a view screen, like, kind of like in Zeo, instead of the viewing globe. Alpha 5 knows there's trouble. Okay, I guess Zordon's just, look at what's going on, duh. Jason commands Power Rangers morph. I guess they didn't have It's Morphin' Time yet. And what's he calling them on? Like a construction thing? And like a construction microphone. And what's Alpha holding? Man, what's Zack doing? Looks like he's trying to lift something heavy. There's a very blue Baboo and Squat outside the palace, which is made of bricks, so the big bad wolf can't blow it down. Leaping into action to fight the stock. Oh, and Jason didn't morph yet, I guess. Wait, wasn't he morphed before? Yeah, Jason was morphed, then he demorphs. It's kind of like Leo in Forever Red. Goldar and King Sphinx take over. Well, obviously, because Billy and Trini are just posing, and I don't know. Zack's not even aiming for him, unless that's supposed to be aiming for his face? Perspective's really weird with these stock photos. Dinozords to the rescue! The end. Yeah, no conclusion. Just like that one Pilot Boom comic where, yeah, let's see, they're fighting Goldar, they call the Megazords, they form the Megazord, and then at the end, no conclusion. Goldar doesn't even retreat, it just ends. So anyway, last one, Heap of Trouble. Rita Repulsa, an evil sorceress, is free. I do really love that picture. Like, what's she coming out of? Bottle of slime? Also, what is that? That's not the dumpster. Looks like one of the xenomorph eggs from Alien. Huh. 100 bottles of slime on the wall. Her evil space aliens are ready to do wrong. You know, it's so weird. They have King Sphinx everywhere, Squat and Baboo, but no Finster. Finster was my favorite. Where the frig is Finster? So anyway, let's see. Zora and Alpha 5 transport 5 teens to the command center. Most of them don't really seem to care that they're there. Also, I think this picture of the command center is in every book. Oops, sorry. Whoa, look at the command center! It's like a concrete Smurf house. That is ridiculous looking. Look at that. No way, we can't save the planet. I'm just gonna assume they say that all in unison. Then putties stand there. Let's do it! What is with those faces? I don't even know what's going on with Jason's face. Man, these are freaky. Power Rangers protect the universe. Okay, then. Let's see, and then Rita Repulsa needs a new plan. Boy, this was really something. So anyway, I have some other board books as a bonus. This is a odd one, Mastodon Flip Up. It's not really a book, it's more like a toy, but it's like I find it like listed with books. It's kind of got some book stuff. Goldar destroys this, and then you fold it out. There's some stuff, and there. And then like there's these little pieces you fold out, and they're supposed to like make the Mastodon Zord or something. Let's take a look. Oh, that actually kind of works. Let me fold this down right. There we go. You got your own Mastodon book Zord. I don't know, I guess maybe they figured the Zords transform. It'd be clever to have a transforming book, kind of like the Transformers movie DVD transforms into a little Optimus. Alright, there's that. Now next up is an interesting one, a Sentai board book from Japan. In Japan, these board books aren't meant exclusively for kids. These are like collector's items. This one's all about the arcade game, I think. The Battle Dice game, I think it's called. So you got a bunch of images of the Gokaigers. There's a CG guy. A whole bunch of other Rangers. All the cards. Wow. This was really amazing to find. I have another couple of Sentai board books, but to keep with the little books, here's a Kamen Rider board book. It's just a quick overview. It's all the Kamen Riders up until W there. And there we got O's fighting a bad guy. And then it skips, oh wait, no, I skipped one. There, Ishigo and Nigo. And V3 and Riderman. That's cool, Riderman. And then X, Amazon, Stronger. I am Amazon! No, that's Sky Rider. Super 1, Z Cross, Black and Black RX. And there's Shin. I love that Shin gets a part. And then Zo and J. That's really cool. These guys had awesome movies. I love those. And then there's Kuga. And Agito. Ryuki. Faiz. Blade. Hibiki. Kabuto. Deno. Kiva. Dikado. And W. This was a neat thing. I really liked this. A lot of cool pictures of the riders. Now back to Sentai stuff. I have a Gaoranger book. This was a part of a series, apparently. Somewhere... Oh, yeah, there it is. Volume 2. Anyway, you open it up, and it's mostly like just a summary of the first episode. Whichever one it was where they fought this barbed wire org. Can't remember which one that was. A lot of big pictures. Stock picture of them standing on the Megazord. That's kind of funny. Oh, and then you can see pictures of all these other books. Then last up, I got a Goseiger book. Not much to say here, just a bunch of pictures of the Rangers. Yeah. Not particularly interesting, but it's a cool little thing to have, because I'm a big fan. So, that's all the Power Ranger, Sentai, and one Kamen Rider board book that I have. Oops. Hope y'all enjoyed this.